following contest scheduled for one fall is a tag team matchup.
And tag team wrestling is back. Bobby Rossi, do you know what time it is?
What time is it, my friend?
It's time to go to work. Barnaby Combs and Aaron Cudamia, they have been climbing the ranks for the RWA Tag Team Division, but they got a challenge ahead of themselves. They're taking on two guys who haven't teamed in years, but the Meta Human Magic Show. Oh, they got a big challenge tonight.
You know, say what you will about Sean Leader and Dick Lane. It's been a while since they've tagged. We're talking about a pair of guys that are unorthodox, that are cagey, and certainly play the cards they are dealt. I guarantee you, Coach, it's going to be as if these two haven't missed a beat. I can tell you this, Sean Leader, for the better part of the first half of his career in professional wrestling, was known as a supreme tag specialist, and he holds on to that crown here today. You can put him up with just about any other tag team member. You can pair him up with any other competitor, and there's a damn good chance that they are going to walk away with the W. Sean Leader and Dick Lane have a chemistry unlike others I've seen before. Watch out. The Hardwork Heroes might have bit off more than they can chew.
And it's been, I think they were saying, close to 4 to 5 years since the Meta Human Magic Show had a tag team match, but they accomplished a lot as a team. I mean, they stood toe-to-toe with teams like the Kingsgate, teams like Mainstay Posse. The Meta Human Magic Show was taken all over New England, and now that they're back, could we potentially see them go after some tag team gold?
I mean, it's possible. I would not rule it out. You're talking about one guy who was just off one of his hottest tag team runs to date in Sean Leader, most recently a former RWA tag team champion with former RWA champion Tom Billington. Yeah, I think the tag straps are certainly on the horizon for these two.
Looks like we're gonna get Dick Lane for the Meta Human Magic Show and Aaron Cudamia for the Hardwork Heroes. Can you explain that one?
Dick Lane used to have these meta-human superpowers. I think they've worn off.
Superpowers like Batman, or?
No, not quite like Batman. Batman had a lot of tools. He didn't really have powers. Oh! Big thrust to the midsection. Dick Lane now gains some momentum. Big charge into landing that flush across the jowls of Cudamia.
Irish whip right there, Aaron Cudamia. Oh no! Dick Lane got him right there. He's flexing right there. And Aaron Cudamia, is he going to tap out?
Cudamia's got some fight in him.
Oh yeah.
We've seen it in the past. I just don't think he's going to be able to keep his head on the swivel. And he's going to have to stay alive in this matchup.
Aaron Cudamia almost has a chip on his shoulder. He feels he has something to prove, and if he can get the win over Dick Lane and Sean Leader, he will prove it tonight.
Showing us some signs of strategy here between Sean Leader and Dick Lane. Got some fresh tags made. Big swing and a miss by Cudamia.
Ooh, right into that turnbuckle. Barnaby Combs, he wants a piece. Oh, right in Cudamia.
Yeah, he's hitting the lower midsection of his tag team partner inadvertently.
And you saw Barnaby Combs come in that ring, come right after Sean Leader. If you recall back at RWA Legacy, it was Barnaby Combs versus Sean Leader. And at the last show, we had a 4-on-4. These two had a double countout, and RWA officials had to separate the two.
Look Look at
Wow.
this. Single-handedly taking out both of the Hard Work heroes from the top rope. Sean Leader, lethal and graceful.
The Meta-Human Magic Show.
What in the world have they got in mind here? A pair of super kicks sends both of the Hard Work heroes to the apron. TJ Richter desperately trying to hold order onto this matchup before things get unraveled. With a cagey type like Sean Leader and with a pair of brutes like the Hard Work heroes, TJ, you're gonna have yourself a long night.
And it looks like the Hard Work heroes are on the same page. You know, both of them are trained at the Belltime Club. They're under the Killer Kowalski lineage of professional wrestling, both trained by Bo Douglas and Benny Jux. But right now, Aaron Kadamia is standing tall, and him and Barnaby, they didn't see anything, right?
Of course not. Nothing happened. The check is in the mail. I'm just tired, officer. Yeah, all of that fits the bill.
Here comes Barnaby Combs right here, and it's officially time to go to work.
Aaron Kadamia being used as a projectile as the Hard Work heroes make easy work of Sean Leader. A little 2-on-1 action here. Certainly bending the rules within that 5 count. Sean Leader now starting to feel the effects of that 2-on-1 offense.
Barnaby Combs right now got Sean Leader, but he's fighting back. He's definitely got the strength advantage, and he is using that right now.
Barnaby Combs backs Sean Leader up to the ropes, launches him off, big swing and a miss. Sean Leader ducking under the back elbow.
Ho-ho! Barnaby Combs, that's smart right there.
He's got solid footwork, and I mean he's been looking at Sean Leader for quite some time. I mean anybody who's anybody, if you want to compete at the top of the card, you're gonna cross paths with Sean Leader.
And the Hard Work heroes right now, they are in the driver's seat. They have been making a name for themselves all over New England. We're talking NRG, NCW, Let's Wrestle, Focus Pro, the Bobby Rossi. One thing they don't have yet in any of those companies is gold.
No, and here would be no different. I know that if they got themselves on the tag team straps here, it would be quite the launching pad, if you will. And look at this. Aaron Kadamia launches a hellacious back elbow into the sternum of Sean Leader, and it results into a 2 count. Kadamia is still in the driver's seat here. Sean Leader needs to show some signs of offense. Try to turn things around in some way, shape, or form.
And Kadamia has proven himself today, but Barnaby Combs back in. I give them credit in a tag team match. These are the kind of things you look for. What are they hitting right here?
Double hip toss, very well done. Senton bomb. Kadamia off the ropes. Oh, and a splash on top.
These fast tags right there from Barnaby and Aaron, very smart tactics right there. They're giving each other a breather, they're making that tag, and you don't really see a big tag team move right there. The Hard Work heroes hit it on Sean Leader, and honestly, I thought it could have put him out. Dick Lane needs that tag right here. He needs that tag.
Dick Lane reaching out, knowing he can't let go of that tag rope from where he is. Sean Leader is in a terrible way, and the meta-human supervillain is losing his patience. I think the meta-human magic show is going to run out of tricks.
Oh, big chop right there from Barnaby Combs. Big forearm from Aaron Kadamia.
Things are getting nasty over the Hard Work heroes side of town. Sean Leader desperately trying to make that tag. Throws it into Geardy, a left-handed one. Not his dominant side.
Managed to make that tag to Combs, Bobby Rossi. This is what we mentioned, all but Sean Leader. Barnaby Combs looked like he saw a ghost.
Barnaby Combs looking to get sidestepped. Leapfrog. Sean Leader makes the tag!
Here comes Insane Dick Lane.
The meta-human supervillain is holding his own, taking on both members of the Hardwork Heroes. Big choke slam. Oh, belly-to-belly suplex. Thrown by Barnaby Combs.
Oh!
Trouble in Providence!
Aaron Kadamia is still the one standing tall. Picks up Leader. Leader got launched. And all 4 men are down, Bobby Rossi. But it comes down to this. Who wants it more?
That's a good question, my friend. It looks as if Dick Lane might be up to his feet first. Barnaby Combs continues to throw some right hands in return. Sean Leader locks up with Aaron Kadamia, who are also now going fist to fist.
Blow for blow right now. The Hardwork Heroes looks like they got the advantage. Oh no! Down goes Kadamia, and down goes Combs. Eat the feet, and Dick Lane puts him down.
Impressive showing by Sean Leader and Dick Lane, having taken on a pair of brutes who arguably have had more time together to work on things like chemistry, to work on things like double team maneuvers. Nonetheless, Hardwork Heroes, eat your hearts out. The Meta-Human Magic Show just cinched in the W. Folks, we have had a very wild RWA Consequences of Greatness, and it's not over yet. Coach Will, having defeated not one, but 2 competitors, has earned himself a shot at the RWA Hype Championship title. That match is next.